I woke up today around 3:15 a.m. Around 6 a.m., I had with my first cup of plain coffee what was left of the kuchen my dad's mom gave to us the other day. Yeah, I recall primarily having two to three cups of plain coffee from 6 in the morning to about 9 in the morning. Then I had roughly a third of a cup of plain coffee because I found an extra cup of coffee that was partially full in our refrigerator. Right before I did a HIIT workout. A 30-minute HIIT workout. Roughly from 1:45 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. Around 3:45 p.m., I had a can of Wegmans branded or generic branded Italian wedding soup. After I added in an unsliced or uncut hard-boiled egg, and some uncurated bacon bits. This pizza comes from the salty bread, which is a sort of pizza, a sort of pizza cafe that my dad often goes to. As it's near his work. I recall I used this glass not only to have whole milk with the soup I had at 3:45 p.m., but also to take sips of tap water during my HIIT workout today. The first half of a sort of French bread style pizza that I was eating earlier. The first one was a little spicy. This one doesn't seem to be spicy at all. Both pizza halves from two different pizzas French bread style based off, or kind of close to it based off my observations. Both pizza halves are pretty good. To bring up the bowl I used for the Italian wedding soup, with the hard-boiled egg and bacon bits added to it, that I had around 3:45 p.m. Bring it up from the kitchen to my upstairs room. I used an oven mitt on one hand and what I can best describe as an oven pad. It functions the same as an oven mitt, but it's better described as an oven pad. I only found one oven mitt and that oven pad. I recall the pad being on the right hand and the mitt on the left hand. When bringing the bowl upstairs and on the opposite hands when I move the bowl from the microwave to one of the kitchen counters. So I could add the hard-boiled egg and the bacon bits and then stir everything spread out within the bowl. Within the broth of the bowl. Primarily during the late morning hours. And then again during the evening hours, I worked on outlining a flying chocobo. It's going to include a rider at some point. I used this end of this Sharpie marker to make the progress I've made so far on the outline. While throughout today I went through my current rotation of games on Congregate, including Oceania, for which I'm currently working towards crafting the head of the Clay Colossus, which is why I'm currently mucking the swamp that's on the main island, so that I can get these to make rope, to get hay bundles, which I need in order to make the remaining clay masses I need for the Colossus, for the head of the Clay Colossus.